It's boss. You must shoot him with the anti-boss gun. Also, we get these. I don't know what they're for. They just teleport me, and then I stand there for a couple of seconds like a gormless fool. I don't get this fight at all. This is not a hard fight. There's nothing difficult about him in this context. Like, seriously. Here we go. This level just kind of blows. It's a very tiny level. It's nice and short and brief and all that kind of jazz. There we go. Now we can use the RAV map. There we go. Well, that was actually the level. We now have to wait until the elevator gets to the top, and then we can beat up the final bad guys, and we can go home and eat some cheese. Heck yeah. I've been looking forward to some good old-fashioned, not American cheese. I heard that American cheese doesn't melt, it burns. I want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with that. My cheese melts, it does not burn. Ha 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 ha. La 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 la. Hello there, tiny anger babies. Hello there, disciple of Despero. Wow, you blew it! There's nothing up there that's particularly, like, scary or anything. It's just, like, here's some dudes. I feel like the guy should have come down earlier, like he was part of the trap or something, but guess not. I might as well pick it up. Oh, hell, I forgot about this part. Ah! 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 This is the level. Are you kidding me? That's the level! We did it! We beat the game! Now we can go outside and blah 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 anime. It's anime music. You actually might want to wait a second with this because, again, there's those gargoyles up there. The frame gargoyles. Okie dokie. Mamma mia. Kaboom. Now there's a mamma mia. Sir, I'm willing to believe a lot of things, but that was bananas. There were a lot of things in my life that I was willing to make concessions about. That ain't one of them. Aha! You wish to fight me? I have an elven wand, and I will just stand here and shoot. Oh no! I had to perform a defensive maneuver to dodge out of the way. It's an runes. Just one of them. The fact that it's plural should not throw you off. If anything, you should be hyper-intelligent and realize that plural does not change the fact that it's not plural. It is a. It is your brain that is playing tricks on thee. Ugh, are we even gonna use this one this level? This whole level is very much oriented towards not using this. So let's not. Let's be a mature adult. And fuck these guys up. Some people might consider this a spoiler. But now's a good time to pop one of these puppies. And have a blast. If you have one left over, just go nuts. Now is the time. Because you've got a lot of disciples to clear out. But always watch your flanks. Remember, even if you're negotiating, don't be a fucking idiot. This is something that I hate about some D&D people, is when they're negotiating, they don't, like, try to improve their own tactical position. They're just like, oh, let's just wait until the bad guy is on our side. And, like, you do know that your tactical negotiation position kind of decreases as you, as an idiot, stand there like a gormless fool. Your enemy is not in any threat and therefore not going to listen to your demands if you stand there for 5 minutes and they just circle around you and everyone is surrounding you and you're basically dead because you didn't think ahead. Think ahead. Improve your tactical position while you're negotiating. Your enemy might say, "Oh, stay where you are," and you're like, "Yeah, you too. How about we both stay where we are?" And that way no one goes anywhere and we'll have the tactical negotiators. Yeah, I think the idea is you're supposed to do this garbage, but I don't like it. I think it's dumb. Oh, by the way, there's a whole bunch of dudes here. Did you know? There's dudes here. Wow. I feel so blessed. Adora blessed, I should say. Wouldn't it be neat if the Nova Stick instantly kills any ghost that touch hits? Because that makes sense. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Oh. Ooh, gonna have to call my boss. Gonna have to call in a couple extra pennies to the pound there. And no drop. That's gonna sting the long-term quarterly reports. Yeah, you know, you invest in a business, you put your money down, you try to make the best of what you got, but at the end of the fucking day, there's only so much you truly hope to achieve in a reasonable period of time. Hello? Sir, I'm trying to have a monologue about the nature of humanity. I need you to listen to me. I'm trying to have this winding discussion. It's important. This discussion is going to change the lives of many and probably just bore a whole bunch of people who aren't interested. It will bore everyone else. And that's the plan. I like this. I like this. This is different. It's just a little bit dark. Get out of here. I'm an adult. I have a gun. Had another Curse of Strahd video today, All-Stars edition particularly. Specifically, tomorrow I'll be hosting Emerald Spire, but that one will not be streamed. I don't stream without people's permission, and I think this guy just wants to have a nice time. And you know, I do stream, I do play in several games that I don't stream, although apparently 7C is going to get streamed by someone else. Fine. I guess I'm not special. Though to be fair, I don't think it's my place to stream a game that I'm not hosting personally. So yeah, I'm not gonna push him. I'm not gonna press the issue unless, like, hey, if you want to capture and stream. I think the idea for him is that he more for like posterity's sake, like recording it for other people to watch if they want to catch up or something. It's more for the Discord itself. So yeah, whatever. Here's my little okay finger. Go nuts. Have a great time. I'm not your fucking boss. Hello. Oh. Oh. Ah! Did you know? You're all dead. Oh my god, I love it when they give me a couple of books. Stop sounding like squeaky gloves. Oh, asshole. Emerald Spire is looking like it's going to be a nice peachy little playthrough. I might have to babysit the player. I'm planning to give them a couple of helpers early on, just a little bit, because early levels in Pathfinder, you just really don't want the players to miss out on the 25% action economy. You have to wait until the characters start to get going and they have some good equipment, then you can take away the training wheels. But I already got a couple of characters lined up that's like, hey, these people are here and they want to collaborate with you if that's like acceptable. Yeah, it's okay. Why would you turn someone down? You got the same goal. Might as well, you know. That's awesome. That's a cool trick. It's nothing special. It's just to say, hey, I'm here. I want to do this thing, and this happens to be what you're doing. So hey. And then they're like, okay, I'm done. I've done what I've come to do. Goodbye. I'm be over here. Woo! Away with me. I am but a whisper in the rumor's wind. And then they fuck off. Although I expect this character to kind of die. Emerald Spire floor 1 is really pretty spicy. It's a spicy floor. How do you get back there? There's items down there. What's down here? Oh, just a couple of crystal vials, I guess. I guess the wand wouldn't have been a bad choice. There's lots of wand crystals around. I don't know why. Why does this level... Why does this map pack in particular offer so many wand crystals? Unless you're using the powered-up version, the Wand Crystal is exclusively good for sniping. There is no other context. I will refuse to accept any reality in which that is not the truth. Button. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having fun. Oh, risky move to stay there. Ow, I forgot about you. Where the hell did he come from? Where did he come from? That's a crime. I'm calling the police. Man, it's nice and rainy outside. Ah, I'm just loving it. After those warm, dry, summery days, it's just a nice little rain. Delicious. Giving me the slurps. A nice little... I just love being able to appreciate drinking water, you know? It's like it's so dry, you're like, you take a nice sip and you're like, refreshing. I like that feeling on my tongue. The good slurps, the good sips. Get out of here. You're an illegal criminal. When a man says you get out, listen to his commandments. Especially if he's a homeowner, in which case you are trespassing and you should probably not be breaking the law, you dingus. Should I use the Nova Stick? Not that I have... I can't get over there. Maybe with a rocket boost? But that's a risky maneuver to just pull out of nowhere. I'm having the thinks. I'm having the thinks, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't think there's any special boy flight items around here, so we're not gonna fly. To what I know, I don't. Hello, goodbye. Hello. Ow. Thank you for blowing up in my face. I very much appreciate hurting myself. Except I don't. I found that extremely rude. I don't know why that opens two ways, but who cares? Boom, 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 boom. Isn't there something? Yeah, there's like a bunch of shit up here, so like complex stuff. So like, hey, can you do basic arithmetic? And I'm like, no, not arithmetic. I only know additions. Okay, what is this deal? Your deal is to go up there. Oh, my goodness, you are amazing. You have truly defeated me. All my plans are undone. There is no hope for the wicked. Justice dies today. Oh, my goodness. I'm kind of tempted to give Claire access to fucking Solace. He is a fully built character because I like having characters that are classes. There's something about it that charms me. It's like, hey, there are other people doing your shit in this world, you know? 5e has such a everyone is special. And listen, I know before I've said that monsters should be able to disconnect from what the player handbook allows. They should have their own versions of spells, but at the same time, there's a certain charm to knowing that a monster has your spell, you know? It's like, hey, this random dude just knows your particular magic, because that's how magic works. You can learn it. I think 5e just kind of throws the child out with the bathwater there. Die. I need to clear my fucking angles. Ah, this sucks. Actually, the situation isn't what sucks here. Deploy the bombs! Oh, shit! Ate that with my face like a man. Now, as we all know, men aren't the brightest people out there. Why don't I just go up there? Yeah, the elevator's back. Why don't I just go up here and start beating butt? Get out of here, Ghostman. Oh, he's hurt. You killed him. You killed him in cold blood. Is this how you treat your boss? Is this how you think you're gonna get a raise? You kill your boss? That's not how you get a raise. That's how you lose your job. You reduce the company efficiency for no adequate reason. It's not a good look. I'm just saying it's not a good look. It's not gonna look good in your performance reviews, and someone is going to file a formal complaint. You're gonna put up with all that stuff. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Anyway, here's a weird one. So you go over here and you're like, what do I do? And you're supposed to stand here and you go up here and become the boss. Man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow mostly because Emerald Spire is just a nice. I think a problem is the players I'm currently playing with in Strahd are just not like looking forward. They're not thinking. They're too optimistic. They're too cheeky, glowy cheeked about the situation. Like, oh, we're just gonna talk our way out of everything. I'm like, no, that's not. I play D&D. There's this blend of game mechanics and realism, and at some point you have to reconcile those. Like, there's this heavy focus on, I'm gonna roll, and I'm like, nope, that's not how that works. You can make a roll, but that doesn't mean A, you can succeed, or B, you can fail. You know? It's like, I didn't call that. I think that's one thing that annoys me about Xyla. Let me get this one thing out of the way. I'm the kind of backseat GM, and personally, I would like it if someone told me what kind of roll is appropriate for a situation. If I say, oh, sure, we'll roll for it. But let me put some a nice dab of spicy context in that mixture there. I don't want someone saying you have to roll for something out of the blue. I should not have arbitrated that the way I did. That was an illegal move. That was a bad fucking move. One, I just empowered Xyla to be a GM that I don't want to have. You know, I basically just said, you can fucking backseat GM my game. That's fine. That's bad look. Ugh, I'm gonna only so much. That's a weird secret. I hate that secret. But then again, I just don't like secrets that require you to sacrifice health in general. Whatever. My own taste. Crash the system here. But yeah, I should not have done that. That was a bad move. It was a bad idea. Because once you empower a player to make those kinds of arbitrations, you're kind of weakening your position as a GM to say yes or no to a situation. I'm going to talk to Zal about that in private before I upload this video. Because that is kind of an issue. That is something that should not happen. Here's the thing. If someone throws you a fucking potion bottle and doesn't tell you to drink it, I think that's I don't know, man. I made wrong decisions. I made the poor decisions. And that's where you gotta learn, man. You gotta learn that even if someone has an interesting idea, it doesn't mean you should do it. These characters aren't fucking idiots. In 5e, you're expected to start off. Okay, so here's something that no one fucking thinks about, right? This is something no one ever puts in their little brain space about 5e. In 3.5, your character doesn't start off competent. A 10 is the average an average person can do. But in 5e, there's this unspoken rule of competence that implies your character doesn't have to roll for basic information. If someone throws you a bottle and doesn't tell you to drink it, you're not gonna drink it. Unless you're like in a panic rut or something, which I guess the situation kind of called for that. It's not completely out of context, but it's enough that it kind of irks me. Down here, little schmuck. Ooh, it's him. Ow. That was my meat. I would appreciate it if that didn't happen. Again. Anyway, I might as well show off this. I didn't know that triggered those. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I need an ult. Please. Ah! This weapon is literally rocks falls and everyone dies. So yeah, this environment is a little bit challenging. And if you don't you can rush through it apparently. As I just demonstrated with my raw potential. Oh, so much potential. Oh, I'm the best. No, I handled that situation terribly. I can blame Xyla for it. I can't technically say that they act aligned, but there are two parts to every agreement. When someone does something wrong, it is also part GM's fault for allowing it to go wrong and accepting that arbitration. Because again, as a dungeon master, you have the right to just say no. You have that magnificent superpower to just say no. I don't care what you say. I say no. Also, bad design. Players would not know to walk towards something if it's like, oh, what's up with this? Anyway, that's the level. I'm gonna talk to some people about some things because this is serious. Gate to the Underworld is followed by the final level, so we're almost done with this. So if you're sick and tired of this, don't worry, we're almost done. Just a few more minutes. Just hold out for me, okay?